Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to the variety stream, weekly stream in which I do whatever the hell I feel like. So this week, what I feel like doing is Final Fantasy V FJF. And if you're not in the know, if you're not hip, FJF stands for 4-Job Fiesta, which specifically is a charity event that runs every year in June or July, I think. But it is it's a challenge run, sort of, sometimes, of Final Fantasy V that consists of being handed typically 4 random jobs. Let me start over. Final Fantasy V is a very interesting and incredible game in the Final Fantasy franchise that is based around the concept of job changing. Some other games in the series mix around with that, like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff. Final Fantasy V is sort of the tactics version of a normal Final Fantasy game. As you go through the game, you unlock more and more jobs that you can switch between your characters. So you can start as a white mage, and then you can become a geomancer if you want, and then you can become a samurai if you want. And you basically learn different abilities from these jobs that you can then carry over to other jobs, allowing you to mix and match, and just an incredible amount of customization. And this makes it one of my favorite games in the entire series. So for Job Fiesta, the challenge is they hand you basically one job from each crystal that you find. There are 4 crystals throughout the whole game as you unlock more jobs. So the first one, you unlock a lot of the basic, like, popular jobs. You get, like, Thief and White Mage and Black Mage and Knight, you know, stuff like that. So say if you got Black Mage for the first crystal, you have to change all your characters. All 4 of them have to be Black Mage until you get to the second crystal, when you get like 6 new jobs. And then you might get handed like Red Mage or something. Then you can choose, okay, some of my characters can be Black Mages, some of them can be Red Mages. It's up to you, but all your characters have to be either Black Mage or Red Mage. Until you get the 3rd job, and then finally the 4th job. And then by the time of the 4th job, you only have 4 jobs to choose from, among the myriad of choices in a normal game. And so this is the challenge, that you don't really know what you're going to get handed, what combination of jobs you're going to be restricted to. Some jobs are more powerful than others. And so that's why it can be a challenge run, but also might not be too bad if you just get handed a bunch of really good jobs. There are variants on the 4-Job Fiesta. There are basically additional options you can go for that make things specifically more harder. Let me see here. What are the options? Some options like Berserker Risk. So you might... Berserker is one of the worst jobs normally because you have no control over your character. And so getting like 4 Berserkers, like being restricted to 4 Berserkers is rough. Chaos, you'll be assigned jobs. So this doesn't allow you to like mix and match. Once you're given a job, that's your character's job. Yeah, there's a bunch of different variants. I'm not going to go over all of it because we're just doing a normal run since I've never really done it. And this is one of my favorite games, so I wanted to give it a try. And I'm going to probably play this with my brother at some point for Two Brothers Play simultaneously. And I think I'm going to do one of these challenge runs, and he's just going to play it normally, and we're going to see how it goes. Um, they actually say that doing a normal 4-job fiesta is not like the worst thing ever for your first time through. It's not, I mean, I wouldn't pick it, but it basically restricts all of your choices. So you basically learn your 4 jobs really, really well, you know. You don't have to worry about, oh, what about this job and this job and this job? It's like, no, you just get these 4. That's it. I don't think it's the most interesting way to play the game the first time, but whatever. All right, so I've taken the liberty of getting us to the Wind Shrine, where we get our first sets of job. Up till this point, you're just a freelancer, or bear, basically, where you have no job. So we're about to get our first jobs, and I'm going to refresh this browser page so we see what jobs we are going to be handed. So whatever's in the wind job, that's what all 4 of our characters are going to be forced to choose. Here we go. All right, there you go. We got wind job is white mage. All right. The water job is berserker. All right. Fire job ninja. That's pretty good. And earth job is chemist, which is another really good one. All around, that's not a terrible selection. It is a bit of a rough start for us because we're going to have 4 white mages knocking boots. I don't think that's the phrase. We can make it the phrase if we want. Alright, so there's really nothing much to say about this boss since we're all bear. All you can do is fight and occasionally heal if you so choose. I shouldn't have done that. I have no potions, so there we go. We'll just wait it out. It's gonna be close, but there we go. Alright. So, damn it. I hope I don't die. That would be really embarrassing. Alright. So here, oh, I should hide or move the browser. Sorry. Let me, I want to keep this up for now. Let's see here. There, let's leave it that. There you go. Doesn't look very professional, but there you go. All right. So yeah, we're getting our spirit crystal spirit things and our first 6 crystals. If you want to see me do a proper let's play of this, I have done it on this channel. You can look it up. But this is just a challenge run. No, I mean, we're not going to do the whole thing tonight. We're just going to see how it goes. All right. So here is your initial selection. If you played the game normally, this would be your initial selection right away. I mean, literally, this is like 20 minutes into the game. You got Knight, Monk, Thief, White Mage, Black Mage, Blue Mage. And so you could have each character be something different. Or you can make them all White Mages. Not the people that are dead, though. We gotta revive them. No, I do not need an explanation of the job system. I'm gonna go ahead and save, because you never know. There we go. And we're gonna move over to the nearest town. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna make liberal use of the fast forward system. Because I want to try to get through as much as we can in this stream. We don't get. Let's go into the tavern. We can do the Ferris little thing here. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's even strictly necessary. Probably not. I'm certainly not an expert on this game. right, so one thing we'll definitely want as white mages is weapons. It's our only form of damage dealing at this point. I think most of these early fights are just going to consist of us whacking things with our staves and healing ourselves. That's it. Let's make sure to get cure. Might as well get every white magic. We're going to be using them. Alright. So, white mage. And white mage. This is not going to be a popular stream. I know that. But, fuck it. I wanted to do it. Damn, I just have to try and remember how this game goes. Pretty sure we're heading out here. I want to save first. We're going to make liberal use of saves. And I don't really want to save state because I don't think we're going to do that really in Two Brothers Play. And, oh no, we need the key, that's right. We're not, I don't think it's really encouraged for 4-job Fiesta. Maybe it's allowed, I don't know. Not encouraged. Okay, so we need the key. I think there's... Get out of my way, man. Yeah, we gotta get the key from Zoc. Gotta go through this whole cutscene rigmarole. Pure silence. I mean, I could put music on in the background. Honestly, I guess I could put music on in the background and then mute the game entirely. That probably would be better. Because then we'd always have something playing. Whereas this is just silence most of the time that I'll be fast forwarding. I don't think you really need to hear the battle music or when I'm fighting and stuff. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Can we just get the Final Fantasy V soundtrack? That would work. There we go. Alright, perfect. Okay, so now we'll get into the serious part. Our first real test of the White Mages against Carlobos, I think he's known as. So, an interesting thing about these enemies that I didn't realize. I've been reading reports basically of 4-job Fiesta and other challenge runs, but these enemies in this area will only hit female characters. See? They'll never hit your male characters, but at this point you don't know that Ferris is a girl, I guess. So if you knew that, it would be a spoiler because they hit Ferris. The more you know. All right, so you can see our damage is not spectacular. So the battles, the boss battles and stuff are going to be pretty lengthy. As we just don't put out much damage. But we've got a lot of cures. We've got a lot of healing at our disposal, so that's pretty good. There we go. Okay, Carlibos. Let's get cure on Lena, sorry. Cure Galoof. Now we will layeth the smackdown of staves. $10 damage. It's phenomenal. I mean, like I said, we have a lot of healing, so I don't think we're really in any worry of dying. And thankfully, we have the fast forward feature, so we can keep burning through this shit. I don't think White Mage is the worst of the 6 that you can start with. I think that's probably Thief. Because the Thief does not have good damage, and the only way to heal is with potions. So you just have to carry a big old stack of potions all the way till you get to the second shrine. And then you have to hope for something better. So we're not forced to use 4 berserkers or anything, so we'll be able to have like 2 or 3 berserkers going nuts and our white mages backing them up, so it could be a lot worse. You can't kill me. Can't kill the army of white mages. This is some ominous music, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of the intro to Secret of Mana. There you go. Carlibos down. And Sildra gets sucked in, and it's very sad. It's very sad. So without our sea dragon to steer us, and with no wind, we drift into the ship graveyard. I don't remember if there's anything good here. Oh, we can catch a few Z's. That is good. Yeah, alright. So now, it would probably behoove us to just do some grinding. Oh, we got the flail, which I believe white mages can use. Yep, so that's a big upgrade. And I think it does the same damage in the back row, so... Nice upgrade for our entourage of healers. And I'm already forgetting how to get through this. Maybe it doesn't do the same damage from the back row. I don't know. That was pretty good damage. All right. I don't remember. Let me. Maybe I could be wrong. Sworn. Oh no, it does do the same damage. Okay, fine. You're supposed to like click on something. Well, we are. Oh yeah, you can go down this way. Duh. We're getting some levels in. Like I said, grinding is good. Yeah, we need the levels, man. We need those levels. The boss of this area is not going to be a problem, as you'll see. Alright, 48 damage. That's almost respectable. We'll just go and pick up every chest to mask my grinding here. Phoenix Dan. We lost Lena. That's no good. That is no good. We're not that far from the save point. I don't know why I'm being stingy on heals. Nah, nah. Okay. And now we learn that Ferris is indeed a female. And that fully healed all of us. And there's a save. I always like to think that this is like the holy spot where Lena got undressed. And now it is forever marked. That's just me, though. God damn it. So much damage on me. That's definitely not the right way to go. Okay. Get the world map. You never know, you might need it. An antidote, and a Phoenix down. Phoenix down is the only thing that's really nice since we can't raise yet. You don't learn spells through leveling, as you saw. You buy your spells, like a lot of the early Final Fantasies. I don't know how that works, man. I don't know how opening a chest causes the ship to emerge. Actually, these are all undead, aren't they? I could be just curing on them. That is someone that, well, that is something that I should know. And I should have known, and I should have realized. I don't know what I was thinking. I was doing things the hard way for your benefit. Really, for no one's benefit. No one benefited from that. Alright, so, well, that's why this boss is not going to be too tough. She alternates between two forms. One of which is a normal human form, and one of which is an undead form. For the undead, we can just fucking blast away real good. But we gotta stay alive. 66 from Butts, or Barts, if you will. Now it is undead. Now we can blast. 75. 80. 80. This is pretty good damage. She one-shot Ferris. That is also pretty good damage. 75. Bear hug, one-shot Lena. Burn through these Phoenix Downs. One-shot Galoof. I'm sensing a pattern. Hey, heal the team. Heal the team. Slow on Butts. That sucks butt. Wrong Final Fantasy. I mean, as much as I love Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 5 is better. Let it be known. Okay, well, I have no idea how much health Siren has, but we should be able to knock her out in this undead phase. If all goes right. There you go. Victory indeed. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So, we're one step closer then to the water shrine. Again, if I were playing on my own and I wasn't trying to just burn through this, I'd definitely spend some time grinding in the ship graveyard, since I can just cure everything to death. But since we're trying to push through, we'll push through. This cycle of gameplay is not going to get too much more varied once I get to the water shrine, since all we're adding is Berserker, which you can't control their movements anyways. Alright, let's see here. Let's see if we can't... no weapon upgrade. That's a bummer. But we got cotton all around. That's something. And maybe there's some interesting... No, why did I buy fire? Damn it. All right, armor and mute. Armor is definitely going to come in handy. Come in my hand. I wish they sold flails here. That would be awesome if we could deck out the whole team with flails. But alas, it is not to be. Okay, let's save again. And we're heading up into the mountain. Just don't bother running from anything. We need the XP. We need the strength. I mean, I think it's a testament to just the replayability of Final Fantasy V that they have an annual charity event devoted to just randomized challenge runs like this. Because there's just so many possibilities for the 4-job fiesta that people keep wanting to come back and do it. And also because they love Final Fantasy V, because it's one of the best Final Fantasy. I've been reading this guy named Sulla. He did solo challenge runs for every job. And it's really interesting just seeing just how interesting this game can be and how complex it can get. And every job is capable of soloing through the game with the right preparation and right strategies and things like that. It's just really cool. All the little intricacies of this game and the people that have just mastered it. Gala Cat, or the Gala Cat, I guess as it would come to be more commonly known in Final Fantasy. As you play Final Fantasy XIV, you see they actually really make a lot of references to Final Fantasy V throughout it. I think it's one of their more favored games. I mean, they have an entire major NPC named Kryl, modeled after the Kryl from this game. So that's pretty cool. Whereas Final Fantasy IV does not seem to get much love in 14 compared to 5 and 6. Or 3 even. I mean, the whole first raid. The whole entire first raid is based around Final Fantasy III stuff. So what's up with that? Do tents revive in this game? Hard to keep track which games do what. I mean, as you can see, we're not really struggling so far. It's just a little tedious, especially if you didn't have fast forward. You have to heal after almost every fight. But could be a lot worse, like I said. Not enough MP. Stop trying to cast it. Here we have a bunch of poisonous flowers. We do have a lot of antidote, so we don't have to worry too much. But we'll avoid them all the same. Yeah, let's use another 10. Fuck it. Here we have a boss battle against Magisa, whatever you want to call it. Again, our strategy does not ever differ too much. Beat her down and heal them up. Oh, we do have armor. So actually everyone should be casting armor on themselves. Lena can cure herself of poison. Armor. Armor. Takes a little bit extra time, but it will save time in the long run. Cure everyone. And armor. We can try mute. Honestly, I don't think it'll work. Just have butts attack and miss. Mute, 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 mute. Maybe it did work. I don't know. Does it tell you if it doesn't work? Usually it does. Oh, ineffective. Get fucked. Okay, so now she brings out Forza. But I think we want to just focus her down. 22 damage only. That's not a lot. Alright, we can try the mute again. I don't know if it'll work twice. Maybe. Maybe. Didn't work twice. Alright, that armor's really helping with damage. We don't have to cure nearly as much. She goes down. And now he will go down. He can't one-shot us. He can't even three-shot. Okay, maybe he could three-shot us. Okay, stop. Stop hitting. Stop it! God damn it! Now that Ferris doesn't have armor, come on. That armor going. Oh no, no. I mean, like, you know, they say, okay, you could do 4-job Fiesta for your first time through, but it's like, would you really want your first time to be with 4 white mages? Or 4 thieves? I don't know. I don't think so. So I wouldn't recommend it. There you go. And we got a whip. We probably can't use. Nope, can't use it. So be it. You see, like, that didn't even really put up much of a dent into our MP. Okay, but now Ferris is almost dead. That puts a dent in my feelings. Now Lena is dead. Think I enjoy that? No. Because they don't give us a life spell yet. Then back to the cave it is. We will buy tents eventually. Currently, I'm doing the Stormblood raids in Final Fantasy XIV, which are called Return to Ivalice. So it's all connected to Final Fantasy Tactics and Final Fantasy XII. It's kind of making me want to replay Final Fantasy XII. So next week, that might be what we do. I don't know. There's some interesting mods for Final Fantasy XII that sort of like rebalance things, make it a little more difficult, more interesting, and that interests me because 12 was pretty easy when I played it. In fact, I will forever say that the final boss of Final Fantasy XII is the easiest boss in the history of video games. I don't know how you could be more easy. Because even if it was a boss where all you had to do is push one button to kill it, that would be more work than it took me to kill the Final Fantasy XII boss. And I just don't think that should be. I don't think that's how it should go. So I wouldn't mind trying a rebalancing mod. Alright, let's buy a couple tents. Phoenix Down are $1,000. Like I'm fucking made of money. I don't really need potions or antidotes. Buy a few eye drops. Some of those. I usually like to have things on hand. I'm sure there's plenty of items to be found around in this game, but I play this game so infrequently that I just... I can't memorize all that shit. Alright, but now we have our little dragon pal, so we can fly here, where we might find more goodies. Let's check the store. Nope, nothing for our white mages. And nope, we got that. Let's check the Spellerino. Spells are us. We have time magic and summon magic. A bit of a clue as to what the next jobs you get might be. But yeah, nothing there for us. Let me save again. Talking about that water crystal, another meteor falls. We're a little underleveled. We're a little underleveled because mostly I don't want to sit here and grind. That's boring shit, man. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, and this music is very intense. All right, we have to fight Galura. That could be a tricky fight. Armor will definitely have to be on at all times. Damn it. Damn it. And tents are cheaper than Phoenix Down, so... let's try not to die. Silver ring. What's that do? Alright, I'll take it. Ether. Probably won't need that. Alright, Galura. Galura basically just hits really fucking hard. That's it. So this is where armor's really gonna be nice. As long as we keep up armor, keep our health up, I don't think we'll get one-shotted by any attack. And so with that going on, we just wail on him for a long time. Very long time. And we should be okay. I think later on he starts counterattacking. So it could be that we get killed in one go. In which case we're pretty effed. Also, we're missing an extraordinary amount. Butts is our most important character to just keep hitting every single go. Because he's the only one that does any damage, really, except for Galoof. We have plenty of MP to just keep healing and keep working our way through. That's pretty close, man. I don't like that. I mean, it's gonna line up at some point where I die. Somebody dies. Look, he's starting to hit twice. That means our damage is gonna slow down even more. Oh, there it is. All right, Galoof went down. I mean, it could end up just being fucking Butts wailing away. Wailing his little butt heart out. And it could just be we're just too low a level for me to really make it work with 4 white mages. In the solo reports I've been reading, that's usually the best, easiest way to overcome a situation. It's just level. This HP leak that's happening is just devastating. Glenna goes down. Butts' HP is leaking now. I mean, you can see how much it leaks. It is massive. I think we're probably not going to make it on this one. The heals just could not keep up, even with armor. Taking too much damage, not enough health, not enough damage. Simple matter. I was hoping to just grab the Berserker job real quick, but not gonna happen anytime soon. So let's grind outside of the tower, I guess, near the town. I know it's not fascinating, but what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Get good, I guess. Okay. I mean, having more damage would be good, but really the main thing I want is more HP and more defense. White mage is also like a really just boring job to level. It's like you don't gain any new things. You just get better white magic ability that lets you cast more white magic. But you have to progress further in the game to get that white magic. Yep. Read any good books lately? I mean, we probably don't need to grind an excessive amount, but getting more money is also good, because if I could buy a few Phoenix Downs, that could definitely be of assistance. Level 9 seems pretty low for this fight. Butts must grow stronger. These misses are just, ugh. Oh, these misses. Look at that, those misses. God damn. Like they're all blind as bats. This is Final Fantasy right here. This is what it's all about, baby. Four white mages just leveling up and dying in the process. Yeah. Dying so I can slow down the leveling process. I mean, maybe we want to level up in the tower. Maybe that would be better. Again, if I was really some awesome expert master of this game, I would know exactly what to do. I probably wouldn't even be grinding. I would just be... I don't know. I don't know what you could do to beat Galura with 4 white mages. That would be different, but you'd be doing cool stuff. Alright, we're all 10. That's pretty good. Got epic music playing. What more do you want? But I think it'll be interesting when I play it with my brother, because I'll be able to guide him through. Since he's never played, we won't be struggling figuring out where to go and stuff. And he'll have the benefit of having a good team composition. I'll have the benefit of having more knowledge, but I might have to grind more with some bullshit like this. You know, who knows? I could struggle more than he does. So it'll be interesting little competition experience thing. Alright, and really let's shoot for 11. Let's go for 11 and try again. Because I don't know how much health Galura has. I don't know how close we were to doing anything. But we were going okay for a little while. It just caught up to us. And I think we're getting some decent money from these fights. I got an offer to do a cross promotion with SCP Archives, which is a podcast, an SCP podcast, where I think they do like dramatic readings of SCP articles and stuff. And it's like a podcast. It's part of Bloody Disgusting, which is a great website. I mean, I go there all the time for horror reviews and stuff. They also offered me, they wanted me to like guest star in the podcast sometime. And I did say that I wouldn't mind being a guest star at some point, although I can't voice act to save my life. If you've seen any of my RPG Let's Plays. But, you know, I could just do like sort of a generic, I can just do my voice. I mean, that's what like famous actors do whenever they do voice acting. They just do their own voice. But I had to turn down the cross promotion. I mean, they said like, oh, you know, they said this is an ask up the chain because I am bigger than their podcast. And so it was more for like their benefit, and they're like, we can settle the difference in that sense with like compensation, or if you want to, you know, they basically, I would promote their podcast, they would promote my YouTube series. And I mean, yeah, it's like I don't really need their promotion. Not really. And compensation, it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. I'm really fucking lazy. I think that I try to conceal it as best I can in my professional life. And so I didn't say I'm lazy, but that's really the truth of it. I'm fucking lazy. Try to get by doing the minimum. And so it's like I don't really need the money, you know? I mean, money's good, but I'm doing all right. I can pay my bills. So do I really want to do extra work and like do like tax filing, and you know, you got to handle all that whenever you're doing like contract work, you know, anything like this. It's work. It's work. And who likes work? And so I felt bad. I did feel bad because I feel like I should be this go-getter that's just snapping at everything and doing all these promotions and hard work. But I'm lazy. So I felt bad. So I didn't say any of that. I was just like, oh, you know, I'm really busy. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm really busy. October's coming up. I double my videos. I said, yeah, I'll do a guest on the podcast sometime if you want. That would be cool. But yeah, I get offers all the time for promotional stuff like that, and it's just like, and I know other YouTubers would just be killing for any promotional offer whatsoever, and I turn them down left and right, but it's just easier that way. I mean, if YouTube was not as kind to me as it is, I probably would do a lot more of it. But YouTube's good to me. I mean, I have a home because of YouTube, not because of promotional offers, not because of sponsorships. So, and I've done other like voice stuff for people like in the SCP community that have asked. I've sent over voice lines and things. Because that's, you know, it's not that much work, and I don't have to deal with any, no, there's no payment or anything. It's just, sure, here's some voice lines, go wild. But more than that, all right, let's give this another go. 117 damage, that's pre-armor. We're all over 200 health now, which is very nice. So let's load up on the armor. Down to 52 now. It cuts damage in half. Very good. Our cures are curing for more. So this is looking better. Still missing. That's not good. It's still going to be a bit of a rough fight, a bit of a grueling fight. But we have fast forward. We've got a lot of MP. The only thing that's going to be really obnoxious is the HP leak, where we start just dripping out our HP. This is it. I mean, this is the fight right here. There we go. That was a doubler with the leak. So that's painful. Lena is our weakest character physically, so I'd prefer her to do the healing. But it might come to... Yeah, it's spreading all around now. We gotta just do some AoE heals, some group heals. Butts has gotta keep striking away though with that flail. A lot of healing, not a lot of attacking. Again, someone could easily die. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Boom. Down goes Ferris. Well, it is one less person to heal, I suppose. But this means the damage is going to be a bit tighter. I mean, this dude is vicious, man. Vicious. 69. That's the number I like to see. Look at that. Look at those hits. Oh, look at those hits just pouring in, dude. Counterattacks are brutal. And eventually I am going to run out of cure. Eventually. Wish I knew how much health he had. Oh, I do have scan. I can scan him. Scan his ass. Now we'll find out. Level 3, 387 HP left. Okay, I mean, if we get a lot of those 69s. Okay, 48. Mostly up to Butts to do the damage. Because Galura is just doubling up. That's no good. Keep healing, keep healing. We'll get this. We'll get it done. 27 is not good. I'm going to have Galoof hit for 12. That's really not even worth that amount of damage he takes in return. 51. We can do this. We can do this. It is in the cards. 45. I really don't want to attack with any other character because of the counterattack damage. But that 21 is brutal. Come on, Butts. Bring the heat. Bullshit, I was defending, you fuck. Miss. Butts. Alright, Galoof. Smack him. 18, that's nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god, the carnage. 66. That's what I like to see. Not too many heals left. 39. Hit him, Galoof. 33. Yeah! You did it. All right. Alrighty. There's Berserker. Honestly, that's the only one we need. Mystic Knight, Summoner, Red Mage. And then one of them is up there. You can't get to it. Who knows what it was? Doesn't matter. Alrighty. That's the water job. The water shrine done. So now we have access to White Mage and Berserker. Now it's a question of basically how many White Mages do we want and how many Berserkers do we want. I'm kind of leaning towards 3 and 1. I don't know how many heals we really need. And we can slap white. Oh no, that doesn't work because you can't control the Berserker. So, yeah, I say we just give it a try. Doesn't really matter what your other ability is, unless it's a passive. Berserker. And let's revive Ferris. Berserker. And we'll throw Lena in the back. Very good. And now we're going to go buy axes. Double grip, okay. And let's get some armor as well. Iron, I think so. Okay, boom. Now these guys are going to be tearing through some shit. Now Lena can have the flail, so she's not completely worthless. And away we go. Alright, now to remember where we go. We go to the meteor next. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so the only one we can control now is Lena. Because everyone else will just smack things up. Look at that damage compared to what we were doing before. Beautiful. And you can't pick your targets. So there is one boss where I don't think we'll even make it to at this point, but you wouldn't have 3 Berserkers for that fight. But for now, this is the way to be. This is the way to murder. Look at those misses. Do you always miss so much in this game? I don't remember that. Nice music, huh? Look at that damage. So good. Zoo. Zoo ain't shit. Arnak. So here you can buy flails, but Sticking with what we've got. Now you can buy rods, and you can break rods to cast Fire 3, Ice 3, or Thunder 3, which can do absurd amount of damage. And if I really remembered this game better, I'd probably... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you get arrested before you can buy anything. As I said, I love the game. I've played through it a few times, but that's not that many in the grand scheme of things. You need to play through this game dozens of times. And it's such, I mean, compared to almost any other Final Fantasy, it has such replayability. So you really can. Hey, I want to talk to you. Not that I have to. Yeah, alright. Okay, so he's waiting on the steamship. I want to go back in here. The prices are way higher now, which sucks. I'll buy one ice rod. And we've got all sorts of more equipment that we can't really afford. Mithril. I guess I can buy 3 mithrils. There might be some items I want. Oh, spells maybe. Oh yeah, there's good spells here. Tier 2 is pretty much essential. Life would be good. Getting life would be good. Let me sell some of this shit. It really does boggle the mind that this game was not released in the US for a long time. Like, it, for me, it blows Final Fantasy IV out of the water. And gameplay-wise, it's better than Final Fantasy VI. Gameplay-wise, it's better than almost every Final Fantasy game. So, it's just absurd that most people in the US have not played it. That even though if they grew up on like Final Fantasy 4 and 6. My brother, I mean, he loves Final Fantasy 4, 6, 7, but he's never played 5. Crazy. And I first played it on the PlayStation when they released Final Fantasy Chronicles and Final Fantasy Anthology. Terrible port of Final Fantasy V. Terrible port of all of those games. Those collections were ass. Because they added like absurd load times. My God. And I don't think I ever actually beat it on that version. I think I might have beaten the Chrono Trigger on that version, but only once. Only once. Because it did add like really cool like cinematics. But the load times, it was just like load of shit. That's what it was. Alright, there's actually a bunch of items you can get here on the steamship. I might as well run around and pick up while the berserkers just level up and hack and slash everything. Some elixirs. Some weird fucking demon things. Gain in levels. Because with 3 berserkers, you can almost just fast forward through every fight, and things will die. 4 berserkers, though, that's not good. You don't want that. Then you have very little control over your game. So you can see, like, right now, it's not really a challenge run. It's odd. It's different, but it's not a challenge run. I'm not challenged by what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how to get through this. I mean, I might actually do 4-Job Fiesta, like the charity event, next year. Just because it might be something to do. There's a lot of charity events that I don't participate in, but this is one that really interests me. Just for the activity. You know, like Desert Bus for charity. I'd rather just give money. Like, I don't want to sit through that. But 4-Job Fiesta, I would, you know, I'll give money and play. That sounds good. There we go. And that's the Thief's Glove. Yep, I remember that. Oh, blinded. Oh my god. Let's not have that happen too often. I really don't remember which one you're supposed to go through. That's the one. That's the money. Let's tent it up. Save it up. And now we get this puzzle. Yeah, I don't really remember. Like, let me just do the puzzle without getting random encounters. Save the random encounters for the next room. That doesn't make the puzzle more entertaining to solve. There you go. Get an elixir. Do another random encounter. Berserkers make short work of these chumps. I said make short work of these chumps. I said make short work of these chumps. Okay. Do some urine. There we go. And I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll against this boss. Alright, so the liquid flame. What should do? Oh, I can't. Oh, white mages can't do that, can they? Well, whoops. then she'll just be curing. Honestly, just cure 2 every round. We'll probably win. Oh, shit. Now it's out of my hands, baby. It is out of my hands. Whatever happens, happens. And what's going to happen is we're going to lose. Okay. Yeah, I think 3 Berserkers might be a bit much for that one. So, let's switch Ferris back to White Mage. I believe the problem stems from attacking during the tornado phase. I believe. Annoying bullshit. I mean, that's just the thing with the more Berserkers you have, the less control you have. We'll just make a save state so I don't have to keep doing that. Okay. So, let's actually, I don't think armor even really helps. But maybe it'll help. I'm just gonna assume you can't mute the boss, but yeah, okay. And armor on our Berserkers. Just to cut down on any damage we can. Yeah, I don't think armor really affects the flame. And I what the fuck can I do about that, you know? And he's healing him. He's healing himself. That's not good. Good, good. Survive. Survive! Okay. Healing himself. I mean, theoretically, assuming MP holds out, we can do this. Theoretically. If you have a job that can break rods, then you just break an ice 2 rod, or an ice rod here, and it does like 3,000 damage to him. That's the cheese way. And there is an option you can pick for Job Fiesta that guarantees you jobs that can break rods, because that's just an easier option. We do not have a job here that can break rods. Okay, ran out of MP, which is very good. That's very promising for us. Okay, he didn't run out of MPs. He didn't run out of MP in the hand form, I guess. Yeah, I want to sort of stay up. Okay, he's sort of running out of MP. think we might actually get this one. I think we might do it. Feeling a little confident now. The 2 white mages are a lot better of an option. Fingertips. Great. This is where you want to cure. That killed butts. Killing butts is bad. Killing butts is bad. Mom always told me. There we go, baby. Victory. Feels good. Feels good. Not that we have a especially challenging setup here or anything, but still feels good. So the fire crystal was blown up. So now the castle is exploding. And we didn't get any of the crystal shards. So we have 1 minute, 10 minutes, not 1 minute. That would be bad. We have 10 minutes to get out of the castle before it explodes. And it's very easy to get out of the castle in 10 minutes. But getting out of the castle in 10 minutes and getting all the loot, it's a little trickier. Just a little. Especially when I don't remember which ones are the monsters in the box and which ones are the loot. Not that there's really that special of loot from what I remember. It's mostly elixirs. But I wish I remembered. I wish I fucking remembered. Oh, the ribbon. Damn. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Okay, let's just do the monsters in the box. Heal. Misses. Lena's dead. That's not good. Toad. Thunder Scroll. Okay. We could use a Phoenix down. Or we just like change to White Mage, and then I just use life. There you go. It's free. Heal. Yep. There you go. It's all free. All right. Good. And this is the random battle, I believe. Or no, this is maybe the, yeah, he turns into Iron Claw, you kick his ass, and you bounce out of there as the castle blows up. But in the wake of the explosion, you get some jobs. Mediator, Geomancer, Ninja. Very nice. Mediator is such a bad name for what that job is. This is the job where you can capture monsters and then release them to do different effects based on the monster. So the Game Boy Advance version changed this to Beastmaster, which makes a fuck ton more sense than Mediator. But alright, so now we have unlocked our Fire Shrine job, which is Ninja. So now we can choose between White Mage, Berserker, and Ninja. With that in mind, I think we're probably going to switch over to having 2 Ninjas, 1 Berserker, 1 White Mage. Yeah. There we go. And I mean, that's a pretty decent party. It's not inconceivable you'd end up with that kind of party normally. Let's go with Mithril. And Mithril, we need 4 of them. Yes. So Ninja can dual wield automatically. Boom. That is power. That is power. Buy some silver. Buy some plumed hats. And buy some silver. There we go. Boom. 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 Alright. Okay. Let me just head to the... No, I didn't actually want to head to the inn. I wanted the item shop. Buy a couple Phoenix Downs. A couple more tents. I think the rest we're pretty good on now. Okay. Sid's all depressed. It's no good. That doesn't help us. So I know you have to find his grandson, I think. I think you have to go down to the library. Alright, so now you can see the ninjas are busting out like 300 damage per attack, per turn, and you get to control them. So it's pretty good. We're keeping the Berserk around just for the fuck of it. Oh yeah, the Dome Chimera or whatever that shreds your party, and we should probably flee from, because we're never gonna hit it. All right. God damn it. Ancient library. And nice. Page 32. Page 64. Dead. this not where you need to go? Maybe you need to go to Chacol first. The mid's missing. Or maybe, no, maybe you're just supposed to go through the library. Oh, is this the one that's on a timer? Okay. I am Ifrit. Still can't throw that ice rod. Damn. Sucks. That's gonna... Yep. Yep. Knew that was happening. It's certainly possible I'm a little under level. I really just been bum rushing through this game. So we have 2 ninjas that can use white magic, up to including Cure 2 and Life, which is not too shabby. Fortunately, oh, that was a nice hit. Nice hit. Nice hit from the Zerker. Lena's dead, of course. That's what happens. But hey, we got 1 ninja that can revive her, 1 ninja that can cure... Fuck! Stop doing that! What the fuck, man? Think that's fair? Think that's fair, Ifrit? Alright, fuck it. Think I need Lena alive to kick your ass? I don't. Okay. Alright, there we won. Easy. See? Easy! Not that we need to do that because we don't have a summoner anyways. But, sure. So, life. Cost 29 MP, of course. There you go. Alright. But hey, man. Oh, we did need to do... You need effort to do that? Okay, yeah. Gosh, I haven't played this game in a while, huh? Decimated. Phoenix down. Fight some more books, as one does. To a dead end. Because I love it. Because I love it. Where the fuck am I supposed to go again? We're just hacking and slashing through these pages. Jesus. Look at this book. My God. right. You're supposed to go down there. I just don't remember how. That's how, right. Because I'm an idiot. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, here we go. Here's the final boss of the library, Biblos. And again, there's like a whole dungeon in Final Fantasy XIV based around this location. You fight Biblos, you fight like the pages and stuff. It's just cool. Alright, Galoop's gonna stay in the back row because I can't change him. So he's gonna do shit damage this whole fight. Lovely. Throw Thunder. That healed him for 726 because I don't know this game well enough. No. Our damage is garbage tier. Because of armor. Oh my gosh. And charm. Oh no. Oh my god. He's just decimating my team. Oh my god. Oh, she muted the berserker. What will I do? I think we have met our match. Yeah, I think we have met our match. Damn. Do I really want to grind? I'm only level 14. God damn, that seems really fucking low. Lower than I would ever normally be if I played this game. But alright, I think that's a good enough point to stop at. I think you get the idea of 4-Job Fiesta and how it can go. Like I said, we had a bit of a rough start with White Mage. It's not the best. But once we got Berserker, it was pretty smooth sailing. But you can see, like, at that point, that the Liquid Flame fight, I switched over to 2 White Mages instead of 3 Berserkers. And that's sort of how 4-Job Fiesta can get. You know, you have to do things multiple times, trial and error, figure out what works, what doesn't work, what combination, what abilities, what equipment, what tactics. I mean, that's really the interesting thing. And that's why Final Fantasy V is so awesome. Because there's just so much of that, and these challenge runs just really highlight it. So I just kind of wanted to do a test run, see how it might go when I play with my brother, and I think I might actually do the charity run in June or July. I don't remember exactly when. To do a full run and raise a bit of money. That would be kind of cool. I'm sure I won't raise much money unless I do it on the Exploring series, but I'll donate plenty of money. I'll do that. But yeah, it's just a great game. Like I said, if you've not played Final Fantasy V, do it. Do it! It is honestly one of the best turn-based RPGs ever made, and easily one of the best Final Fantasies. And next week we might do Final Fantasy 12, because that's on my mind right now. I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 12. And so the variety stream is just whatever the hell I feel like. But alrighty, that's good enough for now. My name is Mangg. This has been Mangg's Variety Stream. And I will see you fine folks next week.